Warning, do not buy this product. This is Throttle Up Prepper. Warning, stay away from this product. At least if you're an iOS Apple user. How you doing? I'm Jeff. This is Throttle Up Prepper. I am so pleased you were able to make it here today. I know a lot of prepper channels have all kinds of information on all kinds of personal safety, security, survival, bug out, equipment galore. But not a whole lot of stuff for telling you what not to do. Today, I thought, as a PSA, a little public service announcement for you, my valued subscribers and viewers, a little something to stay the heck away from. I just had a nightmare experience. I'm not going to throw the company that I dealt with to purchase this stuff under the bus, even though probably kind of sort of should for recommending this piece of junk in the first place. However, customer service was great, and they were very kind, and they, basically shipped stuff from California to me here in North Carolina. I get stuff in 2 days, both times, ahead of schedule, and they are refunding me in full. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about a little front door security. When we moved into our house, we put a big, brand new steel door in, which is wonderful. However, never put a peephole in, and it occurred to me, talking to another blind friend of mine, that it's just answering the door by opening it up and saying hello is not the wisest thing in the world. So I decided to get, show you, the Yale. They make locks. Very good locks from what I understand, or at least they used to. They have this neat little video doorbell camera. Kind of like Ring, kind of like some other ones, although I guess the Rings don't actually go in the peephole. This fit in a 9/16 peephole, which I didn't have. Had to drill, which at some point we'll be showing you some B-roll of the process of putting it in, and that's my neighbor drilling the hole for me so it went in straight. But anyway, so I got one of these bad boys. And it wasn't until after it was recommended to me and after it was paid for and shipped. By the way, I got a great deal. It was an open box item. It should have been my first clue. Trouble was ahead. Normally $180, $179. Avoid this product in case you're tuning in late or you jumped ahead for some reason. I am not recommending this at all. Maybe if you're an Android user or have some kind of other platform, it works fine. But it wasn't until it was on the way that I first sensed danger ahead. I went to download the app, and it was then in the iOS store. It only had 8 ratings. It had been around for a while. It had a whopping 1.8 out of 5 stars. Now I know why. Went through tech support with Yale. I went through tech support with the unnamed company a number of times. Couldn't get it to work, so they decided to send me a second one. I don't have 2 front doors, I just have 1. So this is my little proof, my evidence that I got 2 of these suckers. They made me pay in advance for the second one, and they're going to refund me for the other one. Actually, now they're refunding me for both. I got returns in process. These suckers are going out as soon as I'm done editing this video, or as soon as my son is done editing this video. Great concept. Horrible product. You have to reset constantly. It doesn't want to do anything it's supposed to do. The concept is somebody rings the doorbell, whether you're home or not. Before you even go to the door, you can look and visually see who's there. Or for me, you can push the button and say, who's there? There's a 2-way intercom system attached to it. Never worked. It's got a motion sensor, so if somebody comes near the door and, they don't press the button, you still can see who's there. You still can, converse back and forth. And supposedly anytime you want, you can just take a look at the neighborhood, what's going on. Didn't work. Couldn't get it to work. work with Apple tech support, Yale tech support, and the bottom line is, it doesn't work with iOS. So I had to go and pay a whole $10 for new people. Guess I should have had it anyway. So back to square one. If you've got a video security system that is inexpensive, these are $179. I think Ring. There's one version for like $199 and another one for $249 that actually wire into your existing doorbell wiring. I'm looking at Zmoto Greet Pro. That's a possibility, but right now, after laying out $200 and about to get it back, I'm just not excited about the prospect at all. But for those of you who are looking at something, and I especially wanted to warn you because there's not much of anything. This is really the only thing I could find that was battery operated that worked directly through the peephole, so avoid it. That's your little prep tip from your old Uncle Jeff. Listen, we don't know what trouble's coming our way, but it's time for all of us to throttle up. Until next time, God bless.